Yo guys, what's up? What's going on? Today we will discuss error code VAN 9003 in Valorant. Usually indicates an issue with Vanguard, the anti-cheat system. The error often occurs when Vanguard is unable to start due to system integrity concern. The requirement for secure boot is one of those integrity checks. If you are facing this error and your system is currently set to use MBR, which is Master Boot Record, and you want to enable UEFI, which is Unified Extensible Firmware Interface with Secure Boot, you might need to reinstall Windows. UEFI and Secure Boot typically work with GPT, which is GUID partition table, rather than MBR, the Master Boot Record. Now, before reinstalling Windows, make sure backup important data. Before making any changes, it's always a good idea to back up your important data. Number 2, reinstall Windows. To switch from MBR to GPT, you will need to reinstall Windows. During the installation process, delete existing partitions and create the new one using the GPT format. And number 3, enable UEFI and Secure Boot. After reinstalling Windows with the GPT format, go into your BIOS and UEFI settings and enable UEFI mode. Additionally, enable Secure Boot if it's not already enabled. And then, as you know, install Valorant and Vanguard. Once the system is set up with UEFI and Secure Boot, reinstall Valorant and make sure Vanguard is properly installed. But might be there's a lot of videos are available on my YouTube channel how to install Windows using USB, etc. I'll mention the link in the description, so if you don't know how to do that, just watch the complete tutorial. Let me show you a small demo like how to make your USB in GPT format. So but before making the USB in GPT format, we need to know like the window you are using is MBR or might be it's GPT. So let's clear this first. So there's more way. Open the CMD disk part. My bad, disk part. After this, now you need to type disk list disk. Alright, now this is working. Now disk 0 online 111 GB, which is definitely my SSD, and here you can see it's GPT, like under the star under the GPT, so which means it's representing the GPT format. If there's MBR, then you will see here the MBR format and star under the MBR, so which indicates that you are using the MBR. Then there's one more way. You can just open the PowerShell. Once you open the PowerShell, simply you need to paste here the command. I'll mention that command in the description, so you can just go ahead, copy that, and then Ctrl V and hit enter. Now you can see here the disk 1 is MBR, the disk 0 is GPT, and disk 3 is MBR list. Now what is 1, 0 and 2? Still confusing, na? So as I said, you can just open the command prompt, disk part list disk, put the space and hit enter. Now it will clear your concept. The disk 0 is 111 GB, definitely it's my SSD. Disk 0, so here you can see disk 0 is GPT. Now disk 1 232 GB and disk 2 28 GB. These both are actually my hard disks, or one hard disk and the other one is actually my USB. So anyways, both are in MBR. The 2 is MBR, the 1 is MBR, only the 0 is GPT. And of course we need the 0 drive in GPT because our Windows install in that drive. So it's clear right now. Now simply you need to make your backup. After making the backup, you need to install the Windows. Now it's still confusing that how to make the GPT format. Don't get confused. Simply you need ISO file, which is like I have Windows ISO, I guess, over here. Alright, now you need a tool that will help you to convert your USB into the MBR or GPT. So we are going here with the Rufus. Just download this tool, and it's available for both operating system, the 32 and for 64-bit. I'm going over here. Now you can see here 64. This is for 32 and it's only 1.4 MB. It will not like take you much time. Just install it and then open it. It's pretty easy and simple. Now if you don't have ISO, you can go on the Microsoft official website, or there's another video, I'll put the link in the description, so just go ahead, watch that video, how to get the official ISO from the official website. But another way is just click over there and click on download. It will download a script and then it will give you the download link. You can download Windows through this Rufus tool, rather you can also go through the browser. It will give you the both options. So first you need to click on download. After downloading, now it's downloading a script and then now running download script. Alright, now select your operating system, Windows 10 or Windows 11, which one you like, then click on continue. Now if you have a good internet, you can go with the Rufus. If you have bad internet, then definitely you need to go with the browser and then download the ISO through the IDM. That's more better. Now here Windows 11, the latest version already selected over here, and this is the original from Microsoft website. Don't worry about this. Click on continue. Now select the edition. Definitely Windows 11 comes with multiple conditions: Home, Pro and Education. So it's a combination of all the editions. Click on next. Once you click on next, now simply you need to select your language. Again click on next. Now it will ask you to download the architecture. Of course Windows 11 comes only with 64-bit. We are gonna select here this 64-bit. Now if you want to download with browser, you can select over here. Otherwise you can just uncheck this and click on download, so your Windows will start downloading using the Rufus tool. I'm going with browser. As you can see, we got the Windows 11 latest ISO. It's around 6.22 GB. Just download it. After downloading, just suppose this is the Windows 11 or Windows whatever, just suppose over here we have ISO. Now here we have USB. Now select here the disk or ISO image and also click on this arrow, click on select. Now select here the ISO. So we have ISO over here. Now partition scheme, of course we are going for the UEFI, and GPT support UEFI. So select here the GPT, and you don't need to change anything, just click on start. So select over here the USB, at least 32-bit, at least 16 GB USB, and that's it. Click on start. It will start booting. Before booting, it will erase all the data from your USB, and then it will make your bootable USB. And after that, just restart your PC, use your USB as a CD drive, and you can just perform all the actions just like CD. If you don't know about CD, then as I said, there's a lot of links are mentioned in the description. Just go and watch the complete tutorial to install the Windows without any trouble. Please note that these are general steps and the exact process may vary depend on your hardware and the version of Windows you are using. Always refer to your motherboard and system documentations for specific instructions. It's just like you need to enable the UEFI. Might be my motherboard have different functions, different options, but the option like UEFI is same. You need to find that in motherboard and then enable it. So keep in mind that changing your disk from MBR to GPT involves data loss, so ensure you have a backup before proceeding. If you are not comfortable with these steps, consider seeking assistance from someone experienced with system configuration. Definitely you can contact me as well on Discord. Link is mentioned in the description. Just join the Discord server and just DM me, or as well here is the ID of my Discord. Just send me request and I'll accept it, and after that I'll guide you if you are going to install your operating system. So for now that's it. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.